Man, I'm gonna do this Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence, Errol Spence, film study. Errol Spence, coach did a before shout out to my nigga Don. Subscribe to my channel. I'm doing this. I promised him this breakdown of this fight. This fight was a very detailed fight. I believe Errol Spence coach scouted Mikey counter abilities very well and realized he wasn't fighting against a very technical boxer. He was fighting against a boxer who's a counter puncher with a good jab, but he also had very good balance. Meaning, you can fight a perfect fight, but if you don't, if you go in, if you're not in the right range, and if you're not in the right range, if you don't fight Mikey at the right range, and you get caught, if you get caught throwing punches, there's a certain way you gotta fight Mikey Garcia. I don't care who you are. If you don't fight him if you don't fight him at the proper range, or if you get caught throwing punches, and you can get really seriously hurt because he's a very balanced fighter, and he'll hit you with a couple combinations and fuck you up. And he throws them shits very hard. So you're gonna see how Earl Spence carefully breaks this, and he's using a very high level tactic to keep Mikey off balance. Not off balance, but keep Mikey from being able to attack. Now watch how he does this. And he does it over and over again. He does 2 or 3 different things, and I'm gonna let y'all see what he does. Mikey never was able to properly get into his rhythm and be able to get his punches off. Because Mikey's not gonna throw anything if what is the key if he's not off, if he's not on balance. If he's not on balance, he's not gonna let his hands go. He's gonna sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait. And he never was able to do it. Sometimes he able to get you with his jab. He able to get you with his jab, get you off, get you out of get you off. So I'm gonna show you how he does. Watch this. Okay, as you can see in real time, Errol Spence. What he does is he touches Mikey glove. He checks Mikey lead hand. What he doing? He checks Mikey lead hand. He does that. He's in a rhythm. He touches Mikey lead hand, but he's staying out of range. He touches it, and then when he ready to react, he's gonna break rhythm. Boom! He breaks rhythm. He breaks that rhythm. Goes real fast. And Mikey getting used to this touch rhythm. Then the punch come at a different speed. Mikey first line of defense is their lead hand. That's his radar. He checking Errol Spence. He checking Errol Spence. He checking Errol Spence lead hand. That's he defending him with his lead hand. He's moving. He moving his center mass, his body. He moving his head and his body, but his body is moving slower than his hands and his head. Body is moving slow, but that's where Errol Spence attack. His body moving, but he changes his rhythm. He breaks rhythm real fast and goes straight to the body. The body don't move. The body moving slow. He can get to the body. Boom! He breaks it. Go right to the body again. He keeps breaking rhythm, and why Mikey's not able to attack is Errol Spence take like a half step back and out of range. Mikey's not going to go charging in, going out of range, because he know Errol Spence is ready. He's ready to attack him. So Errol Spence is going out of range. Instead of staying staying in there for Mikey can get a shot off, Errol Spence take a half step back or take a step back, and he's kept darting in and out of range. Check it out. And watch how he keeps breaking his rhythm. Mikey never was able to catch Errol Spence's rhythm throughout the fight. He'll keep doing different things. He'll keep doing different things to keep Mikey guessing what speed he's gonna go at, where he's gonna be at. Check the lead hand. The lead hand was a major key in this fight. He take that step back. Mikey gotta come. Mikey the little guy. Mikey the small guy. Mikey gotta get inside. Mikey don't have no idea how to get past Errol Spence's lead hand. He don't know when he's gonna turn it into hooks. He gonna give him different looks. He gonna give him the high guard. He gonna change levels. He gonna feint. He gonna do all give him all different type of looks, but keep staying but keep darting in and out of range. And Mikey's not gonna be able to get around that. He got the high guard. Mikey throw the hook, he's going to catch an encounter. Mikey don't want to throw the hook. Mikey don't want to get caught with nothing. He shoot. The lead hand. And when Mikey put his guards up, he used it as a blinder. He'd throw it right down the middle, so Mikey had to readjust. So Mikey can't stay in a high guard long because Errol Spencer just put his lead hand right on top just to blind him. And he coming right over top. He's working the body. And one thing I have to say that Errol Spence said that I understood. Mikey Garcia, if Errol Spence, I believe the game plan was I don't believe that he didn't try to stop Mikey. I believe what his last statement was. I believe that he tried to stop Mikey. He wasn't trying to outbox Mikey. I don't believe that. I believe the first thing he said wasn't true, but I believe his second statement was true. I believe he tried to get Mikey out of there, but he didn't have the energy. He had to kill himself to make this weight, and you could tell because when it was time to put all the punches together on Mikey, when Mikey was barely defending himself, it was getting ugly in there for Mikey, but Mikey was still firing back, and he wasn't able to really hurt Mikey. And I believe that if he would have stayed in shape, he would have been able to put more punches together. Even though he threw a lot of punches, he would have been able to throw harder punches and through combinations, my unanswered combinations, and they would have been forced to stop the fight. But since he wasn't able to do that, Mikey was always able to get punches off and not unanswered punches, not a lot of unanswered punches. So I believe that's if you stay in shape, year long, when you start cutting weight, your body going to respond, whether you 35, 36, 37, or when it's time to move up, your body going to let you know. But if you partying too much, you're not going to be able to make a certain weight. You're going to have to move up. And I believe Errol Spence, his body was telling him it was time to move up because he wasn't. But now that he's taking care of himself, you can see how his body going to respond. But let's get back to it. And Mikey haven't still answered. He still don't have no answer. That's for the lead hand. He can't. When he throws it, this is what Mikey. When you send the lead hand out there, Mikey usually he'll come over top of it. He'll come over. He'll get your rhythm. Come over top of your lead hand. And he'll fire. He'll either do a lead off left or straight right, or sometimes he'll come over with the right. He'll come over with the straight right, or he attack the body first in the head. But with Errol Spence keep changing his rhythm and keep showing them, giving them different looks and changing levels, and keep putting the lead hand out there, not just all kind of different ways. Mikey can't really catch what he's gonna do, so he's not gonna shoot. he's not going to do anything and put himself in harm's way. So he kind of just sit there and kind of wait to see what Earl's. He never was able to figure out what Earl's going to do. Check it. That's why he never was able to come over top of Mike, come over top of Errol Spence, lead hand. He never able to come over top. You notice Mikey was never able to come over top. He remember when he fought Broner, he had Broner scared to even throw the jab because Broner didn't use it the same way Earl used it. Broner wasn't able to use it to keep him at bay. Watch how Earl used it, and he'd dart in and out of range, and he'd keep putting it out there in different ways, in different rhythms and different times, and shooting it to the body, just putting it out there, tapping, touching different ways, and then he'd shoot it. Then he'd shoot it to the body. Mikey was never able to pick up on it, and that's why Mikey was never able to attack Errol Spence's lead hand, counter it. He never know when he's going to throw that left. He was always off center. He never knew when it was, his attack was coming. He never knew. He never knew. He kept Mikey guessing the whole fight. Look how he just threw it out there. That's how you attack Mikey. Mikey usually would come over top with something. He'll back up, get out of range. Then let's see how he just put it on top, and he just put it there. Then he'll just shoot it. He'll feint, he'll probe, move, change level, feint, approach. Then he'll shoot the left. Mikey don't know what's Mikey. Then he'll get in out of range. Look at it, Mike. He's mixing up. He's just mixing up, changing levels, breaking rhythm, throwing different combinations. Mikey was never able to figure out what was going on. Throwing punches, he just throwing punches, and that's not Mikey. That's not Mikey. That's not Mikey. Mikey's always off of he always doing something off of what you're doing, kind of freezing you, and then when he's not freezing you, he's shooting he coming off his jab, but he's never able to get his jab going because of Errol Spence. He don't want to get counted. He don't want to get counted with nothing, and that's his game. Look how his jab is. His jab is non and void. He took his jab out the key. He's so busy worrying about Errol Spence's lead hand. He just getting picked apart. He's going to his body. He's catching him with the left. He's catching him with the hook. He's catching him with the left hook. He catching him with the right hook, right to the body, and also pepping him up with the lead hand. He don't know which way to look. He don't know which way to go. He don't know what to do. He can't get his jab off. That little step back. That little step back. And what he's scared of, that little step back right over top of his jab, and that's what he don't want to do. That's why he not throwing his jab, because Earl taking that little step back. That's gonna count. That's the counter. He just waiting for him to shoot if we can counter, come over top and catch him with a clean shot. And that's why he keeping this. Look how he keep taking that step, but that's the counter. He will not throw it. He's scared to throw it. He's scared to get counted. He's scared to get counted. And he don't have no idea how to attack his lead hand. He don't have no idea how to attack it. So he just keeping his hands home and just giving away rounds. Trying not to get caught with nothing big. And that's basically the key to the whole fight. Mikey just was outclassed in this. Michael basically was outclassed in this fight. It was a very simple fight, and I believe it was a good performance for Errol Spence. But it was, I'll give that performance like a C plus. I believe if he was in shape, he would have stopped him, and he would have stopped him early. He just did enough just to win, just to get a good win on his resume. But now he know he gotta be in shape. He gotta be in shape. And I'll probably break down the Sean Porter fight too. And I'm gonna break down some of these. I'm gonna break down all these people fights, man. There's not too much going on right now. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel, y'all. Peace.